He lies with his face down in the dust, his white beard matted, and the last few strands of hair sticky with blood. Flies buzz around the red blotches on his chest and belly. His once proud turban is now a shapeless rag dyed a new color. He can't feel the pain anymore, just a dull throbbing sensation and the sticky wetness. His frail old body gathers strength only to tremble in rage and lie still again. Hukam Singh's last performance is over, and what a performance! His jodidar, who accompanies him on the tabla, has fled, but the LMGs that the Jawans carry sound like a perfectly tuned tabla. How sweetly the guns sound the kaharwa. Dhinakati nakadin, dhinakati nakadin. That fool of a jodidar could never play the kaharwa right. He should have been here to listen to the soldiers. And then Hukam Singh's voice joins in joyous celebration of the rhythm. His voice soars to the sky in a wonderful new rag, rising and falling in ornate gamak-embellished tans, effortlessly spanning tens of octaves, expanding until the Gurdwara, then the village, and then the entire Punjab echoes the sound of the furious melody crafted so carefully by the widow and her gleeful kaharwa pounding divisions. It stops as suddenly as it begins. The last few notes bubble out of Hukam Singh's body and drip onto the old man's face. This excerpt was from Night of the Restless Spirits, my recently published collection of short fiction that examines the anti-Sikh violence of 1984 from many different angles. These stories are an ode to our shared humanity, which is ultimately resilient even in the face of unspeakable brutality. For Sikhs who have buried the trauma of 1984 deep, they represent a pathway to catharsis and healing. For a generation of Indians born after 1984 who have never had the opportunity to engage with this dark chapter of their history, it is a cautionary tale about the dangers of chauvinism and sectarian violence. The events of 1984 cannot be allowed to fade from collective memory, for the act of remembrance is the best way of preempting the next instance of sectarian violence. Night of the Restless Spirits is a small step in this direction.